That was a challenge. It was very attractive as an actor. I was also attracted, I just finished directing and acting in a film, and I really wanted to be able to have an experience where I could give myself over completely to a director. JC, as the director, had a vision that was very clear and very strong and very different, and he had a command of detail, which I thought was important. And he had made a film, Margin Call, which we premiered at our festival.
You know, just do it, go offer him the role. And about 2 months later, we did, and he said yes, amazingly.
Have you seen the film?
Yes, we saw it.
I haven't. I'm going to see it tonight. But it had to be, as an actor, and to be the character, you had to be completely true to yourself and the circumstances around you. And that was a challenge that I liked.
Shooting must have been very tough. Were there moments you regretted saying yes to the president? Did you even hate him sometimes?
Are you French?
No, German.
What was you going to say?
That's really a great question.
I think Mr. Redford, for me, represents my parents' generation, which was born after World War II in this very large, amazing sort of growth that my country... Did you want to be there with us every day?
All right.
No, no, not always. Anyway, JC, he was very tough. He was relentless in his vision, which I appreciate. But he was also very respectful throughout. I mean, he was very respectful of me and my well-being and so forth. So I think because of that, I was encouraged to want to give him more and more. But maybe this film would be seen in contrast, because there's nothing but the elements. Nothing but the weather, a man, a boat, that's it. New experience for me. It's something that JC knows a lot about and I know little about. And I had to depend on his expertise.
Which we use to our advantage. If you can sail, this is the worst nightmare in the world that can ever become you, and he really isn't sailing for most of the movie. He's strictly trying to patch things back up and get them back together. So it was kind of great because we were able to use the fact that this was essentially new experiences for this guy, but he obviously in front of the camera, and he's an amazing athlete, so there's sort of this undercurrent of physical comfortness, but everything that he's experienced, hopefully for the audience, feels a little bit, new. And I certainly don't want the end of the movie to be open-ended for anyone. That was not at all the intention.
Glad JC asked me to be in this film because I began as an actor. Well, I started as a painter here in France, actually.